Welcome to the finale of my Squid Game continuation. If you've been keeping up with my series, we started with episode 1 of season 4. We went through the entirety of season 4, and over the last couple of weeks, we have been checking out the 5th season, and today we're on the final episode. Series 5 will be the final season that I will be doing. I know it's sad. I know you've enjoyed this series. I know a lot of people have. Well, not really a lot of people. I know one of my particular friends has really enjoyed this series. It's sad to see it go, but here we go. Of course, the context is this news article. So, let's do this. Squid Game 505. Sacrifice is victory. Wake up music plays at a slowed pace. Players wake. The majority are sad. They are scared of what is ahead. They don't have Peter anymore to tell them what the game's going to be. Managers wake and eat. Peter smiles, having a nice meal for his breakfast after 4 days of no breakfast. Intercom. Players! Today, we will be playing outside. Please make your way to the center of the room and we will take you to the boats. I must inform you, if you attempt to escape, you will be eliminated. Please be ready to go to the boats. We will be leaving very soon. In Inho's office, Jung-ho comes in. The VIPs have arrived, brother. Inho replies, okay. I will go greet them. The roof terrace? Jung-ho replies, yes. He hugs Inho. Good luck, brother. Inho says, thank you. Marches out. Oh, that's sad. Oh, no. I can't say why that's sad, but because I know what happens later. It's really sad, that scene, knowing what happens later. Jung-ho goes to the control room. Players are escorted by Peter in the manager's mask, and 2 other managers with several soldiers with guns along the line. Players are taken into boats and float out to where the game is happening. Inho marches out onto the roof terrace. Hello, my guests. Welcome to the games. Some of you I know have been here before, but some of our European and African guests haven't been here before. VIP 1, basically the VIP that's prominent. He was a VIP who was heavily involved in season 4. He was there at the beginning. He handed over the reins to Inho. VIP 1, Frontman. Pleasure as always. I trust you have the appropriate facilities for us all. Inho says, of course. Follow me. Inho leads all the guests to a movie theatre. VIP 1 says, sure we will enjoy this. VIP 34, French. This is quite a huge room. So exciting. VIP 56, British. So, tell us what the game is. Inho says, see for yourself. He pushes a button and the projector was on. Camera shots of all the players were looking at the game. Peter says, players, the game you'll be playing today is Hang. The rules are simple. Hang on a bar for 60 minutes and progress to the next round. If you fall, you will drown. Please climb onto the bars and begin hanging. VIP 49. Indian. Ooh. Hang on. Let's see who is strong. I can't do an Indian accent. Oh, hang. Let's hang. Oh, hang. Let's see who is strong. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Peter. Time starts now. Montage, 15 minutes. The VIPs watch. The players play. Exactly what you expect. Inho grabs gun. I am glad you are all here in one place. Aims gun and starts shooting. Go on, Inho. Go on. Go on. End the game. 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 All the VIPs grab their guns and a battle breaks out. Inho's radio. Inho radios. Battle has begun. Inho and Peter, no, not Inho, Jun-ho and Peter receive the message. Epic fight continues. Inho is doing quite well and easily defeating the easy VIPs. The stronger VIPs fight back. The fight easily becomes a 35v1 within minutes. Inho gets more quick shots on VIPs, getting the amount down even more. VIP 1. Enough? What is it? What is it you want? Inho replies, I want these games to stop. VIP 1 says, never. Inho says, well, in that case, aims his gun. VIP 1, no! Bang! VIP 1 dies. Now 15v1. But the VIPs radio for their security to come down and aid in the fighting. Inho radios. I can't win this. Do it. Start the timer. Jun-ho, save yourself. I would just like to mention, you may see, right now there is footage on the screen. This has been generated by AI, by someone who said they wanted to generate. They wanted to know what the finale was, and they generate some AI prompts. So this is how it looked. It's pretty bad because it's AI, but I thought I'd show it anyway, just so you've got a little bit of visual representation. I don't think it's amazing, but the person did take the time to do, and this does take a lot of work to make it look somewhat good. So I do want to send a huge thank you to them. Inho radios. Can't win this. Do it. Start the timer. Jun-ho, save yourself. I don't know if I just said that one. Jun-ho says, Inho! No! Peter takes off his mask in front of the others. Face drops. The players are shocked to see it's Peter. Players, you may drop. Game's over. Players hesitate. Some drop out of tiredness and survive. The soldiers aim their gun at Peter. Peter shouts, go help them! The soldiers lower their guns and get the players to safety into more boats. Inho says, do it. Of course on the radio. Jun-ho turns the key. Now, if you remember in Season 3, there's 3 keyholes. There's 1, 2, I think anyway. 1, 2, 3. He turns the second key. The timer changes to 20 minutes. He puts a third key in. The timer changes to 10 minutes. Jun-ho sets the timer and runs out of the control room. Intercom. Evacuate, evacuate, game over! VIPs and Inho keep fighting. VIP 32 French. No! What are you doing? Inho, making it so the games cannot happen anymore. Intercom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inho radios. Goodbye, brother. Jun-ho radios. Inho! No! Intercom 1. I don't know why I put intercom there. It'll just be boom! Island explodes. Inho and VIPs die. The players scream and scream and scream. Peter says, "Calm! You're all safe now. You're all safe." Jun-ho comes round to the players on a speedboat. Peter looks at Jun-ho and hugs him. "So sorry for your loss, Jun-ho." Jun-ho says, "Thanks." Fades to black. Montage of Jun-ho, going globally and making sure none of the games are still continuing, as all the islands exploded. 6 months later. Knock at the door to Peter's house. Peter says, "Jun-ho, where have you been?" Jun-ho says, finishing the final part of the plan. Explains how he had to go and destroy every island, kill every frontman. They sit and drink coffee in Peter's living room. Jun-ho hands Peter a $200 million check. Peter says, "This is more than I was meant to get." Jun-ho says, "You did an amazing job. You would agree you deserve it." Peter says, "This was left here for you." The envelope reads, "Jun-ho, and the final mission is done." Jun-ho opens it and reads it aloud. Inho would speak this, but from beyond the grave, obviously. "Jun-ho, now you understand there was no other outcome. Men like me don't walk away from masks like mine. The island was my grave the moment I put it on. I didn't survive. I didn't fight to live. I fought to end what should have never existed. Survival was never in my plans, only yours. Don't make this sacrifice. Don't mistake this for sacrifice. It was inevitability. I know you'll look for meaning in what I did, but there isn't any. The games don't end because one man dies. They end because the cycle finally breaks. All I did was sever a chain with my own body. Call it cowardice, call it justice, I don't care. You'll live with question. And that's the punishment neither of us escapes. Whether you choose, whatever you choose to do in your life, do it without me in your shadow. Forget the mask, forget the frontman, forget me. That's the only freedom I can give you. Remember this though. You want to believe the games are dead, but you know better. The rich always find new ways to feed on the poor. New arenas will turn to desperation, into spectacle. Winning all islands only erases the stage, not the script. Someone will write it again, and when they do, another mask will be waiting for another man too weak to refuse it. So listen well. Isn't just about justice, or revenge, or even survival, but ending the cycle, before that child learns the rules. If you want my death to mean anything, make sure the game ends with me. Otherwise, it will be waiting for the next generation. The child will grow up wearing the same mask that destroyed me. Wow. Peter says, "That's powerful." Jun-ho says, "Indeed." Peter, I know you will dedicate your life to keeping the games from returning. If you ever need my help again, please do not hesitate to ask. I am forever loyal to you and Inho. Jun-ho leaves. Peter puts his feet up and turns the television on.
News. 406 islands are currently exploding in a catastrophic event. Authorities are still assessing the scale of the disaster. This is the wise. This is a developing situation. Suspects are Oil-nam and Inho because we know they have some connection to some islands, but we don't know what.
I had to do it. There's 456 games going on globally. All government investigations have concluded. This is the full amount. News says, 2 suspects are currently being investigated into. Hwang, Inho, and Oil-nam, 2 Korean men. Please dial the number on your screen if you have any information. Oh, I love that. Anyway. End. 'End credit. 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 'End c Post-credit screen. A mother says, "Ready? Ga-young, dinner's ready." Ga-young looks at the screen, seeing Inho as a suspect once more before switching the television off and running in for her food. Wow! Wow! Oh my god. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. This is my absolute favourite. This is probably one of the best things I've ever written. I'm really happy about that. So I've left it on a big cliffhanger there. Ga-young has seen Inho. She of course remembers him from when he came give her Gi-hun's stuff. She obviously doesn't understand how Gi-hun died. So it does leave the opportunity open for her, if the games do continue, she may go and play the games and find out the truth. Or she finds Jun-ho, he tells her the truth. I don't know. But it leaves open so much potential. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you'd enjoy it. As always, leave any theories and anything you want me to make in the comment section down below. I do have a lot of plans, different scenarios I want to do for the course of Squid Game. And I would really love if you stick around even after Series 5 is out. Because I'm not doing any more. That's the end. But it's been fun. It's been me. And thank you again. I hope you'd enjoy this series. And here's to the future. And we're not actually that far from Squid Game America beginning filming, so we may be getting some leaks soon, so I'll be definitely trying to do some videos on that. Anyway, once again, thanks for supporting Squid Game Theory, and I'll see you for the future of this channel.